I was a shy intern. I saw a deaf old man being ignored in our lobby. So I greeted him in sign language. I had no idea the CEO was watching. Or who that man was. Pratt 3. Robert was particularly interested in this area, asking questions about the decision-making processes and the leadership structure of the company. Michael built all of this. He signed, looking around the elegant executive suite with its polished wood paneling and original artwork. He did, I confirmed. The company has grown tremendously under his leadership. Everyone here has a lot of respect for him. Robert nodded, but I could see something wistful in his expression. I'm proud of him, he signed. I just wish. What do you wish? I asked gently. I wish I knew him better as an adult. When he was young, we were very close. But as he got older, especially after his mother died, he seemed to feel like he needed to take care of everything himself. He stopped asking for help, stopped sharing his problems with me. I think he thought my deafness made me fragile, that he needed to protect me from his worries. My heart ached for both of them. For Robert, who clearly loved his son deeply but felt shut out of his life, and for Michael, who had probably been trying to be strong and independent, but had inadvertently created distance between them. It was nearly 3 p.m. when we finally returned to the lobby. Robert's scheduled meeting time had long passed, and I could see that he was beginning to accept that he wouldn't be seeing his son today. Thank you, Catherine. He signed, his hands moving with sincere gratitude. This has been wonderful. I feel like I understand Michael's world so much better now, and I've enjoyed getting to know you. You remind me of my late wife. She had the same kind heart, the same way of making people feel seen and valued. It's been my pleasure. I signed back, and I meant it. Despite the anxiety I felt about neglecting my work duties, the afternoon had been one of the most meaningful I'd experienced since starting at Meridian. As Robert prepared to leave, I saw Margaret approaching from across the lobby. My supervisor's face was a mask of barely controlled anger, and I knew I was about to face the consequences of my choices. Catherine, Margaret said, her voice sharp enough to cut glass, I need to speak with you now. I turned to Robert to explain that I had to go, but before I could sign anything, a voice behind me said, actually, Margaret, I need to speak with Miss Walsh first. I turned around and found myself face to face with Michael Hartwell himself. He was tall, probably in his early 50s, with the same intelligent eyes as his father, and an air of quiet authority that made it clear why he was successful in business. But there was something else in his expression, something that looked like emotion carefully held in check. Mr. Hartwell. Margaret stammered, clearly as surprised as I was. I was just about to discuss Miss Walsh's absence from her assigned duties today. She was supposed to be helping my father. Michael said quietly, his eyes never leaving my face. Which, from what I observed, she did beautifully. The lobby seemed to go quiet around us. Margaret's mouth opened and closed without sound. Robert was looking back and forth between his son and me with growing understanding and delight. Dad, Michael said, and for the first time I heard his voice soften. He turned to his father and began to sign, slowly, somewhat clumsily, but with obvious effort and care. I'm sorry I kept you waiting. I didn't know you were here until... He paused, glancing at me, then continued signing, until I saw you with Catherine. I've been watching you two for the past hour. I haven't seen you look that happy in